Hi, Ola. Welcome to the INSEAD Tech Alumni Community. We are really happy to have you with us. So talk to us about what motivated you to choose a career in tech, and what would you say to people who are considering making a choice today?
Thank you so much, Vikas, and so nice to meet you all. And really, thank you so much for tuning into this session. I do have a confession to make. I started my career as a professional pianist, and in my wildest dreams, I could not imagine my career really being such a change. And it's actually constantly changing, because I started in the technology as a developer, and then I went into the cybersecurity. And I think the reasons behind it are many, but I would say there's three ones that I would like to share with the audience here. So I'm a very logical person, and I do like to solve problems. So funny enough, when I was doing something for my music studio in Excel, I discovered there's a way to write code. And I said, okay, that's nice. I can manage my schedule more efficiently in the student list if I can write some Visual Basic. So I was very adventurous, and I went on and I started writing code. And I really love the way how the technology can really simplify my life, and everyday tasks became so much easier to work with. And funny thing is also, I failed math. So it was very encouraging for me that I can write code and I don't have to have any technology background. And then going to the point number two I would like to make, I also learned when I started on my technology journey, technology career, I do not have to stay in the same career path. And the more I know in my current role, and the more I learn, and the more experience I have, the more opportunities open up for my next role. As I said before, I started as a developer. I became team lead. Then I decided to pursue the technical sales role, pre-sale, under the customer success, which is very related to you sell something, you would like the customer to be successful implementing the technology. And then from that, the journey was rather quick to product management, and completing that with the business development, M&As, partnerships, and expanding my horizons as I go forward in my career. So they're seemingly disconnected roles, but as we can see, they are very much connected. And that's what really keeps me excited and very engaged on the way I just start my day with a smile. And third point is a financial stability and work flexibility. So many of you will say, hey, you gotta love what you do and the money comes after. Totally agree. You can't work with the role that you totally hate. However, it is important when you do what you like, you can also put the bread on the table. And it also helps me to know that no matter how the market turns around, what kind of economical downturn, even the pandemic, I still knew that I do have job opportunities in the technology field. It may not be with the same role, not maybe with the same salary, but it's always some level of, I would say, job security, opportunity security that I feel in the technology field. And that now is the new age of remote work that provides great flexibility. So I can still see people and go into the office, but do the work and be very productive in the way that suits my lifestyle and my work style.
Wonderful.
So
You had diversity, you had flexibility, you had opportunities, and on a continual basis, not necessarily in a linear fashion, but you had all those. It's fantastic.
Exactly that. And this is why I recommend not to be afraid. All the alumni and folks I meet that graduated some history and instead of science, I said, no, you can totally choose your technology path, even if you haven't had a technical background. This is something else. This is different. You can learn, and it can be very excellent in what you do.